Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What's going on, man?
Okay, so my ex came and he broke the door open.
That's all he did.
And he came in here and he was trying to take me out of the house.
He tried to take you out of the house?
Yeah. He broke all this.
What's his first and last name, ma'am?
Uh-huh.
What's his first and last name?
Dylan. Do
you need paramedics or anything?
No, but he hit him before, like punched him. His eye, blacked his eye out, and he broke his nose.
But that didn't happen tonight?
No, but we didn't do anything. And he came back.
So he came anyway.
And basically, he wants him banned from the property.
Okay. Do you have any injuries or anything?
He grabbed me, put me over his shoulder, and he was trying to take me out.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Do you have any injuries from when he grabbed you?
No.
Okay.
Said you had a stolen vehicle?
No, he's driving my vehicle.
What is it?
It's a black Chevy Custom.
Like a Silverado?
Silverado.
Okay. Single cab?
No, it's a 4-door.
4-door?
And then he said he was going to call the cops to call child services on me when he's the one that left the kids alone to come chase me. I didn't leave them alone, he did. It's not the first time he's came over here to cause issues.
Sorry, wait a minute.
And he broke the door.
I got you.
And the frame.
Railway.
And he broke in.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are y'all gonna have felony charges?
So what?
Are y'all gonna have felony charges?
Residential burglary. He kicked her
Railway
out.
10-9.
Attempted kidnapping.
Kathy Drive.
He tried to take her out the house.
Are you good here?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
10-4, stand by.
While you're getting that, I'm going to get some witness statement sheets that I need you to fill out. Alright, let me go grab these witness statement sheets. We'll need a sheet filled out by all parties who were in the house.
There is something very interesting about cases like these. When a person has just experienced a terrifying event, they often become the first person to tell the story. And in the first few minutes following the incident, that story is almost all the police have to go on. At this point, the officers haven't spoken to Dylan. They haven't reviewed the camera footage. They haven't inspected the scene. They don't have medical results or any physical evidence. The only thing that exists right now is the account of a terrified woman. That doesn't mean her account lacks value. In fact, statements made immediately after an incident often contain a wealth of authentic details that would be difficult for someone to fabricate in such a short span of time. But criminal investigations do not operate on feelings. They operate on verification. If the door was truly kicked in, the scene will tell that story. If there was a struggle, the victim's body will bear the marks. If someone was truly hoisted over a shoulder and forcibly removed from the house, there would be physical details consistent with that account. That is why investigators must always maintain a certain distance from the initial emotions of a case. Because in any investigation, the most important question is not who tells a more convincing story, but rather, does the objective evidence tell the same story? And that is exactly what the police are attempting to find out in the minutes that follow.
And I need it filled out in its entirety. I need the top, I need your statement, and I need you to sign the bottom, all right? There's 3 sheets.
Que cada uno tiene que llenar. What if can we do it can I do it?
Yes, I can have somebody translate it.
Okay, thank you. Lo pueden escribir en español, lo van a interpretar. Ajá, lo que pasó.
It's just a statement saying what you saw, okay?
Eso, lo que tienes que decir lo que pasó. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
You want this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It was on the way to 30 and Highway 70. Like, I'm just going to turn around and back you up.
Well, I'm actually good. You didn't hear me say that?
No.
Yeah, I'm just collecting statements right now. So
What happened?
he kicked in her door and tried to take her with him. But that's it. yeah.
Troy, 1050.
10-4. Yeah, so I'm just collecting statement now.
Alright, I'll send them.
What do you need? What do you need?
What's
Your
in?
children now, please.
Oh.
Let Papa feel sick in bed alone.
You did.
I was gone before you.
Dylan?
You had a choice.
Dylan. What's your location? This is Officer Williams, Alexander PD.
You had a choice, Laura.
Dylan.
I'm not talking to you. I will get a lawyer.
Okay, well, you need to do so.
Thank you.
Do you have a restraining order or anything against him already? Alright, you'll need to get that.
I thought he was County's over there?
They're saying that they do make contact with him, do we have charge? Do you guys know what he was like? Did you see what he was wearing?
Jeans and ¿qué traigo? Jeans. It was like a camel green.
Alright. You got a photo of him? So I can just give a description.
Yeah.
She said she didn't have any injury. She didn't want to, he's medical.
So he was like, he grabbed me and he was forcefully trying to take me out of the house, and they stopped it from happening.
Okay, I got you. I'm going to put all that in.
And I just had surgery Monday.
That's why I'm asking, do you have any bruises or
No,
anything?
he like picked me up and put me over his shoulder, and he was like trying to take me with him.
I got you. Okay. Are you sure you don't want to be seen by medical?
I do.
You do?
I feel like, I don't know, I'm in shock.
So you do want them now?
Hmm?
You do want to be seen by medical now?
Mm-hmm.
So wait, Shameful. Can you start Patrick to this address, please?
10-4.
Appreciate you.
I had surgery Monday on my shoulder, and I'm seeing him, and we're currently separated. We're going through a divorce,
Okay.
and I left him. He was home alone with the children, we were all at the house, and I left him, and he followed me here, and he left the children alone. But when he got here, he said he was gonna call child enforcement on me and say that I'm the one that left them alone. What if he's not there?
They're still circulating. They're looking for the vehicle. They're looking for him. That's why I gave a description.
If I need to go
Go ahead,
home, he's not home, because I'm not leaving my children alone.
I have Pafford on the way so they can check you out. The other officers who are headed to that other address, they're gonna stay there and try to figure out if he's there, and they'll stay there until we get over there. All right?
Yes, we never carry any firearms.
I took it away because actually like 3 weeks ago, a month ago, I called the cops because he was trying to kill himself with firearm, and I took the firearm away.
10-4.
I don't know if you guys have documentation on that.
I'll be right back.
You called in Alexander?
Located the vehicle.
Yes.
10-9.
Dice que trae armas. Me dijo que hace un mes se quiso matar y yo hablé a la policía. ¿Te acuerdas? ¿Hace cuánto?
10-4. What's the subject there?
Hace un mes. Ya hace un mes.
Okay, they have located him. They have him in custody now.
I gotta go home to my children.
That's gonna be the incident number. I'm trying to get you checked out. I'm waiting on them to get here so they can check you out. Do you want to refuse being seen here and take yourself to the hospital, or how do you want to do that? Because they're on their way
I have
here.
anxiety, really bad.
Because they're, like I
I
said,
have my chest is pounding.
the ambulance is on its way
And I
here.
feel dizzy and I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Okay, the ambulance is on their way here.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Is he gonna get arrested?
Yes, he is put in custody.
This is the moment that many viewers most often misunderstand when watching body cam footage. When you hear officers start mentioning words like kidnapping, breaking and entering, or false imprisonment, it is easy to think they have already reached a conclusion. But the reality is the exact opposite. What we are hearing is not a conclusion. It is the process of building a legal hypothesis. The investigators are trying to determine that if what the victim described is accurate, which statutes would that behavior correspond to? It may sound similar, but in legal terms, the difference is massive. Because there is a vast gap between someone being accused of doing something and the prosecution being able to prove it in court. That is also why the questions start to become extremely detailed. Did he truly control her movements? How far did he take her? What was his intent? Was this an act of impulsive anger, or was it an attempt to remove the victim from the scene? Every small detail can completely change the direction of a case. And if you pay close attention, you will see that the officers are not just trying to understand what happened. They are trying to determine exactly what can be proven. In the world of criminal investigation, those are always two entirely different questions.
All right, sir. So she had surgery Monday.
Okay.
Her ex-husband kicked the door in, threw her over his shoulder. She just needs to be checked over right quick to make sure.
My chest hurts. I feel like
What hospital do you want to go to?
um,
The reason I'm saying this is I have no way of checking your insides.
I have to go home to my kids because he's in custody, right?
Yeah, he's in custody.
I won't be able to go to. I gotta go home to my kids.
Okay, I can do an EKG, which will tell me basically what your heart's doing electrically.
Yeah.
But I can't.
That'll be
definitively-
fine.
Okay.
I gotta go to my
Okay,
kids.
let him check you out right quick, and then we'll...
Okay.
Okay, so do you want me to do an
Yeah.
EKG on you? Okay. Do you have a cardiac history?
Yes.
What's your cardiac history?
My heart.
Share the information. The victim's being checked out right now. As soon as they release her, they'll be headed to that location. Hey, I'm just letting you know what I have out here off the campus now. Ex-husband kicked in my ex-wife's door, my boyfriend's door. He attempted to kidnap her. He grabbed her and threw her over the shoulder. So right now I got residential burglary, attempted kidnapping, and CB3. All wrapped up in one. He's in custody. We have a description of the vehicle, and Celine Sheriff's having in custody for me right now. I'm waiting right now. Pastor is checking her out, and then we're gonna head to the address that they have him at because he left the kids at home. So we'll probably add endangerment and welfare of the child as well.
Officer, what's your name?
Officer Williams.
Williams. What's the badge number?
208.
208.
This is Simone. I'm here. Where is he at?
He's in the back of the phone. You press yourself.
Yeah, taking time for it. Alright, sir. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to you to represent you before any questioning. If you wish, you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights as they have been explained to you?
Yes.
Having these rights in mind, are you willing to answer any of my questions?
No.
Remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and to have an attorney present during any questioning. You cannot afford an attorney and will be provided for you at government expense. Knowing and understanding your rights as I've explained them to you, are you willing to answer any questions without an attorney present? I'm just wanting to make sure you understand the rights, because I don't know what Alexander has, what happened with Alexander, or anything like that. We just got called out here to assist, and I'm just trying to figure out the situation with the kids. So,
Right. I left.
but before you start
You
talking
have
or
to
anything, I
agree
just want
to
to
talk
make sure
to
you
them
understand
first.
your rights.
Yeah.
Are you willing to answer questions without an attorney present?
What questions?
Well, he's
No,
asking about
I
the
need a yes or no.
kids.
I can't, ask or question or anything like that. And
Oh, gotcha.
so, are you willing to answer questions without an attorney present?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
I answer questions for her.
Yeah, because of the situation. So the kids.
Yes.
So
I came as soon as possible.
I know you came as soon as possible. My question to you is in regards to tonight, with the kids being left here. So were the kids left with Dylan? Okay, so they were left here with Dylan.
And he followed me.
Okay, so did he follow you like 20 minutes, 30 minutes exactly after you left, or what? Do what?
No clue.
No clue. Okay.
He got there as soon as I called the 911.
Okay. So, what time did you leave the house? Or did you leave this house? Or
Yeah,
what?
I left this house.
Oh, but what time did you leave the house?
I'll have to check on my phone.
I mean, like yesterday or midnight or
It was like 2 already.
2? You left at 2? Okay.
1 something, 2 o'clock.
1, 2, okay.
Yeah.
What time did y'all get called out to the residence? You said you called immediately whenever he showed up at the house? Okay.
Got called at 2:53.
2:53. Okay. All right. And so you left here. Dylan was with the kids when you left. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. And then he showed up and called 911.
Yeah, and he said if I don't live with him, he was gonna call the cops and say that I'm the one that left him when he's the one that left him. And I told her I can't go to the hospital. I gotta go to my kids because she said that he got arrested, correct?
Yeah.
And I was like, where's my kids then?
Okay. So.
I never leave them.
Okay. All right. So I was just trying to figure out the situation with the kids and so forth. All right.
But I don't hear.
Are the kids okay? My concern is Hazel. If he's got the flu, is he awake or is he still asleep?
They're all asleep. I don't hear anyone crying or anything.
Okay, is Hazel with the flu? My concern is he okay? Is he breathing? Is he...
He's in my bed. I need to go check on him.
Yeah, let's go check on him. Wait, do we need to call medical to come out and check you, or are you good? Or you just take...
I'm gonna go in the morning.
Okay.
They said my
Up to this point, we have only heard one side of the story, and that is why the next part may be the most important part of the entire case. Every investigator understands that a file only truly begins when the second version of the same event emerges, because many cases are not solved by finding out who talks more. They are solved by finding out who is telling the truth. When Dylan begins to answer questions, there is a huge temptation for the viewer. It is the subconscious decision to decide beforehand whether you believe him or not. But investigators are not allowed to do that. They must apply the same standard to everyone. It does not matter if that person is calm or not. It does not matter if they seem trustworthy or not. It does not matter if they make us feel empathetic or uncomfortable. The only thing that truly matters is whether what they say aligns with the objective facts. There are people who speak with extreme confidence, but are still convicted in the end. There are also people who are so flustered, inconsistent, and stressed that they appear to be lying, even though they are completely innocent. That is why investigators always return to the evidence. Because memories can be wrong. Emotions can be wrong. Initial impressions can also be wrong. But when testimony is placed alongside the crime scene, injuries, witnesses, and physical traces, the truth often begins to reveal itself. And that is the stage that this investigation is now entering.
Okay. Alright, just want to make sure before we leave, we don't need to call an ambulance because I don't want you passing out or something happening to you before we leave. He's been arrested. He's been charged with the charges that Alexander has. Okay? So, alright. Got all their information. Alright.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry I was speeding. I was worried about the kids.
It's no problem.
Alright, well,
I was going 5, I think.
that's fine. We're not worried about that. We're gonna get out of here.
Alright. You guys have a better night.
Alright, hop out, Dylan. She's going to do these cuffs. She undoes one of them. But once she chooses to undo, place it on the car.
Take my head off?
Yes.
anything on you that'll cover your stigma?
So, put your phone in this bag with the rest of your stuff.
I'm gonna pat you down one more time. Yeah, it's kind of tight back there. Yeah, one more thing from you. You'll just pass this to me. I got to reach over. I got something to reach over. Appreciate you.